folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Side of the quarterback. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, when you get a one-on-one opportunity, you got to cash in on it. This Texas receiver makes a great play to be able to come up with a big gain. This defense cannot just load up on the run game and the quarterback and leave these receivers one-on-one.
Caught behind the line. It's Baxter. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. The Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
What a big game by this offense. They're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Second down play coming up. Toss play to the running back going left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. off. They'll start tonight with a rush that just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass, it's St. Clair. He's going for a big play downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Sometimes that primetime game, the whole nation is watching, brings out some extra energy, some nerves. Maybe the quarterback is feeling that a little bit. I did not expect him to throw a pick, especially on the opening drive.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Pitch play to the back. He's got room to run. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now for the 25. To throw, it's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking for the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline, gets the foot down. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. We make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They cap the drive with 6 points. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Had a it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Baxter. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. The Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Great move there. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. They're going to run the option. Fights off the defender. Look out, room to run here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they could convert third and short here from the 50. Looking to throw. It's Murphy. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Hunter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Peoples. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Makes the grab. It's Lee. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big gain?
Buckeyes looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it again. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Peoples. Has a path to the end zone. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. It is first and goal, a great chance to claim the lead before the break here. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing second and goal. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offense. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the extra point is good, makes it a 21-17 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Looks to the left, has caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Murphy. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Lee. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this deep and begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. That's caught. It's Lee. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples.
Man, his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Throwing off play action. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Target, it's no good. Missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Caught in the backfield. It's Baxter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Murphy. He escapes the pocket. Oh, he breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll try the option play here. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They'll run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab behind the line. It's Clark. Finds room at the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. He keeps it on a design run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down.
Back 18. Back 18.
Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. That's a crucial touchdown, but the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like what the quarterback's thinking here, trying to make something happen, but he's got to be aware. It's the first play of the drive. To take a loss like that, where you really set yourself back on trying to pick up a first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to a deep shot to the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 during the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
And that's incomplete, way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Peoples. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Down. Okay, break.
Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Looking to throw again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a 1st down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Working clock with the ground game. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Weigman. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Simon. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help you.
Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100. And when you're behind, you just want it to end.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21. Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle is Moore. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Ohio State.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Texas.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. No press here. The defense backing away. To throw, it's St. Clair. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.